Imagine this. You've just bought the most powerful BMW M car ever made. But somehow, it's also practical enough to be your everyday family car. The interior immediately pulls you in. Every detail feels intentional. The red M buttons on the steering wheel remind you what's hiding under the hood. And then you hear that sound. This doesn't feel like a family wagon. So how can a car this fast, this aggressive, and this exciting still work for your family? And most importantly, did you just buy the ultimate all-in-one BMW? Or is the M5 Touring trying to do too much? Of course, you found yours at United BMW, one of the best places in the area to experience what a real BMW should feel like. And the first thing you want to do is look inside, because this is an M car. The moment you open the door, you immediately notice the M details on the door sill. Everything feels finished to a very high level, and getting inside is comfortable, just like you would expect from a 5 Series. Then you see those red buttons on the steering wheel, the curved displays, and this futuristic interior. It immediately feels special. You press the start button and hear almost nothing, because this M5 Touring is also a hybrid. So when you need it to be quiet, comfortable, and calm, it can do that too. But of course, the next thing you want to do is press every button on the steering wheel. And suddenly, the car starts to growl. There it is. That is the M car you were waiting for. A family M model that can be quiet 1 second and completely change its personality the next. You can control almost everything and choose exactly how you want the car to feel: road, sport, or track. And when you select sport mode, the ambient lighting turns red, the cabin feels more aggressive, and the entire car starts encouraging you to drive faster. At that moment, you just want to enjoy every bit of performance this car has. But then you remember something. There is plenty of space behind you for your children. The cargo area is practical, the cabin is comfortable, and this is still a car you can actually use with your family. Then you open the door and start looking at the controls. The upper section does not feel very soft, but you immediately notice the premium Bowers & Wilkins sound system and the speaker integrated into the door. The seat memory controls are touch sensitive, and in such a futuristic interior, they actually look very cool. When you press them, the seat adjustment menu appears on the screen, where you can change the seat position, backrest, lumbar support, and side bolsters, then save everything to memory. The materials look expensive, but not every surface feels soft. Then you remember this is not only a luxury car, it is also a serious performance machine. The M steering wheel feels excellent in your hands. It is thick, solid, and has the M badge, contrast stitching, and a red center marker at the top. Behind it, you have the shift paddles and the red M buttons for your personal performance settings. And of course, you press the accelerator one more time just to hear that M sound again. One thing you notice right away is the massive head-up display. It projects a surprising amount of information directly onto the windshield. And just like in other BMW models, you can customize what you want to see. Whether it is navigation, speed, driving assistance, or changes you make to the vehicle settings, everything appears right in front of you. The technology here feels very advanced. Then you take a closer look at the driver's seat. It immediately feels supportive, exactly what you would expect from an M car. You have the mitochondrial M badge, the signature opening in the upper backrest, and a shape designed to keep you in place while driving. Even the seatbelts have M stitching, and this small detail fits beautifully into the interior. Of course, you get full power seat adjustment with all the settings you need. One feature you really appreciate is the extendable thigh support. As you move the seat back, the support extends as well, giving taller drivers more comfort. Then you check the passenger seat, because this is still your family car. The passenger gets the same power adjustments and the same level of comfort as the driver. You sit down on the passenger side and look around the cabin again. The ambient lighting looks beautiful, and the dashboard has different trim patterns that make the interior feel more special. The air vents also have touch-sensitive controls, which fit perfectly with the futuristic design. The center console looks great too. You have the M controller with its engraved details, allowing you to control the infotainment system without touching the display, although the screen itself is fully touch-sensitive. And of course, there is a wireless charging pad. Now, let's take a closer look at everything from the passenger seat. What you really like about BMW is that it lets you control almost everything in two different ways. You can use the rotary controller on the center console, or simply touch the screen. The display itself is large, sharp, and very responsive. From here, you can control almost every function in the car, including the hybrid settings, driving modes, and all the main vehicle preferences. You can also select Sport or Track mode. But when you choose Track, you need to understand that several assistance systems may be reduced or switched off. This is also where you configure the red M buttons on the steering wheel. You can create your own setup by adjusting the suspension, steering, braking, powertrain response, and other performance settings. Because this is a serious performance car, the system can also show plenty of technical information. You can monitor tire pressure, tire temperature, engine oil temperature, and other important vehicle data. The 360-degree camera system is fantastic. It gives you multiple viewing angles around the car, making it much easier to see the surroundings and park exactly where you want. The entire system feels fast, polished, and easy to understand. Even the lighting controls are touch-sensitive. That feels a little unusual at first, but when you press them, the options immediately appear on the main display. The wireless charging pad is one detail you need to check. A Samsung S24 Ultra in a larger case does not fit properly, which is surprising in a car like this. You also have two cup holders, a USB Type-C connection, and ambient lighting around this area. The center storage compartment is not very large, although it is still useful for smaller items. The materials do not feel cheap, but many of them are firm rather than soft. When you drive this car, you understand why. This is still a performance machine, and BMW clearly tried to balance luxury, durability, and weight. Then you look up and notice the suede-style headliner and the large panoramic roof. At night, the integrated lighting creates a completely different atmosphere and makes the cabin feel even more special. One thing worth mentioning is that the climate control is operated entirely through the central display, and the ambient lighting is absolutely beautiful. When you press the hazard lights, the entire ambient light animation flashes throughout the cabin. The gear selector is the familiar BMW design. It feels solid, comfortable in your hand, and after just a few minutes, shifting between the different modes becomes completely natural. After that, you finally want to step outside. Because yes, it is a 5 Series Touring, but this is an M5 Touring, and it looks absolutely incredible. Finished in black with the aggressive M body kit, it immediately stands out. The large 20-inch front and 21-inch rear wheels, massive M carbon ceramic brakes, and the floating BMW center caps that stay upright make every detail feel special. Then you notice the signature M mirrors, the wider fenders, and the aggressive side skirts. Every angle reminds you that this is not an ordinary wagon. At the front, you have the illuminated M badge, sharp LED headlights, and huge air intakes that almost look big enough to fit your head inside. Of course, the first thing you think about is protecting that front bumper from rock chips. But that's a conversation for another day. At night, the LED lighting gives the front end an even more aggressive appearance, making the car instantly recognizable. Walking to the rear, you notice the roof spoiler, the wide stance, and the shape that makes this Touring look unlike almost anything else on the road. You quickly realize this is a very exclusive car. You simply do not see M5 Tourings very often. Then there are the quad exhaust tips. They look fantastic, and the sound they produce perfectly matches the personality of the car. Underneath, BMW also equips the M5 Touring with an adaptive M suspension that constantly adjusts the dampers to match your driving style. It can feel comfortable during everyday driving, yet become incredibly composed and controlled the moment you start pushing the car through corners. Now comes one of the most important parts of the car, the rear seats and the cargo area. The first thing you notice when opening and closing the rear door is that there is no soft close function. The doors do not sound as premium as you might expect. BMW focused on performance and keeping the weight under control. One feature you immediately appreciate is the rear sunshades. The materials are firm, but they never feel cheap. You also notice another large premium speaker in the rear door, showing just how much attention BMW paid to the sound system. Sitting behind a 6-foot driver, there is still plenty of legroom, and the hard plastic on the back of the front seats feels durable and well built. You also have USB Type-C ports, a BMW accessory power outlet. The center armrest is simple but practical. Right below the rear air vents, you have a dedicated display that allows rear passengers to adjust the climate control and activate the heated seats without asking the driver. Honestly, having YouTube back here would make long trips even better. Then you look up. The panoramic roof is huge and fills the cabin with natural light, making the second row feel much more spacious than it actually is. And if you look behind you, you'll notice even more speakers. BMW clearly put a big emphasis on the audio experience, and you can tell this cabin was designed to sound just as good as it drives. Now comes the most important part, the cargo area. The first thing you do is fold the rear seats. They split in a 40-20-40 configuration, which means you can carry longer items like skis while still keeping 2 rear seats available. Once folded, the floor becomes almost completely flat. The power tailgate can also be opened with a simple foot gesture, making it very convenient when your hands are full. And the cargo space is simply massive. Behind the second row, you get 17.7 cubic feet of storage, and with the seats folded down, that expands to 57.6 cubic feet. The cargo cover uses a 2-stage design, something you often see in German cars, and everything back here is lined with soft touch materials, making the space feel just as premium as the rest of the cabin. You also have a 12-volt power outlet, the charging cable for the plug-in hybrid system stored underneath the floor, and several practical storage compartments. You'll notice a few raised sections in the cargo floor as well. That's because the high-voltage battery is packaged underneath, but BMW has done an excellent job of keeping the load floor practical. Another nice touch is that you can fold the second row seats directly from the cargo area without walking around the car. As for the fuel tank, the M5 Touring comes with a 15.9-gallon gasoline tank. Since this is a plug-in hybrid, you can also charge it. On a full battery, it can drive for up to about 25 miles on electric power alone, which is perfect for short daily trips without using the engine. Under the hood is the legendary 4.4-liter twin-turbocharged V8 paired with an electric motor. Together, they produce 717 horsepower and 738 pound-feet of torque, giving you incredible performance while still offering the flexibility of a plug-in hybrid. BMW claims 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.5 seconds, and honestly, every time you press the accelerator, it feels every bit that fast. Then you get behind the wheel, and this is where the M5 Touring really separates itself. Yes, you can soften the suspension, but this is still a true M car. You feel connected to the road, and in sport mode, every throttle input and every shift reminds you that this car was built for performance. At the same time, you can switch everything into electric mode, and the personality completely changes. The car becomes quiet, smooth, and much more comfortable for everyone riding with you. That balance is what makes this touring so special. One moment it feels like a comfortable family wagon, and the next it becomes a true high-performance machine. As for efficiency, the official EPA rating is about 35 miles per gallon equivalent when using both gasoline and electric power. Once the battery is depleted, expect around 22 miles per gallon combined in normal hybrid driving. In the end, this car is pure fun. It puts a smile on your face every time you drive it, keeps your passengers comfortable, and even gives you enough cargo space for everyday life. That is what makes the BMW M5 Touring so unique. It is one of the very few cars that truly gives you everything: